Hi, I'm Michael Loochtan, and I'm an otolaryngologist, head and neck surgeon here at Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians. I grew up in Pickerington and went to Pickerington High School when there was only one Pickerington. I then went on to college at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and completed medical school at University of Toledo College of Medicine, and then pursued a residency at Loyola University in Chicago. After residency, I wanted a little bit more training and expertise in the areas of airway, swallowing, and voice, and so I elected to pursue additional training as a laryngologist during my fellowship in San Antonio, Texas. So like a lot of people, one of the things that drew me towards ENT or otolaryngology was one, that it was a surgical specialty. So it allows me to work with my hands and perform surgeries, but two, the wide variety and wide range of not only conditions that we're able to treat, but also patients as well. And so one of the things I really liked was that we get to treat the full age range, so from the smallest of kids all the way to grown adults and the elderly population as well. Another thing that I really liked was the spectrum of the things that we treat. So the disorders that we treat range from hearing issues, voice issues, head and neck cancers, swallowing issues, tonsils, sinus, and kind of a full range of things in between. As a board-certified otolaryngologist, I'm interested in the full spectrum of ear, nose, and throat disorders. And as a fellowship-trained laryngologist, I have a special interest and expertise in disorders of airway, swallowing, and voice. I wanted to pursue further training in laryngology, which is the evaluation and treatment of disorders of voice, swallowing, and the airway, because those are characteristics that make us human. And so when people are unable to speak, just like when we treat patients with hearing loss and people who are unable to hear, it can have a big impact on their life. And it doesn't have to be people who are professional singers, although we're happy to see those patients. But a lot of patients who are teachers, preachers, lawyers, physicians, other professionals, people who work at call centers. Our voices are our livelihood for many of us, and so even a small disturbance can sometimes be very detrimental to us, and also can really play a big role in our social interactions. Here at Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians, we have a wonderful team of physicians, speech-language pathologists, and ancillary staff to help provide a seamless experience for you as the patient. As ear, nose, and throat specialists, we treat many adults. However, a large bulk of our practice is dedicated to the evaluation and management of pediatric patients. While procedures like tonsillectomies, adenoidectomies, ear tubes may be technically routine for us as surgeons, we know that they're not routine for you as parents, and certainly not to your children as the patient. As the father of two young children of my own, I'm acutely aware, perhaps not as much as my wife, of how difficult it can be to bring children into the office when you're seeing physicians or other healthcare professionals. And so one of the things we really strive for here is to make your experience as seamless and as comfortable as possible for you and your children. And we really try and treat all of our pediatric patients just as we were treating our own children. Thank you for looking at our website and our videos. We really appreciate your time. Should you need us, please give us a call, and we would be happy to see you in the clinic and help you with any of your ear, nose, and throat needs.